this is the whole entire match. So I actually put the link in the description to this. Go watch it. It's actually interesting. I'll discuss more, but I'll just show this clip really quick. And I don't know who that is down there, but that's Alex Rodriguez running through and probably maybe shooting Arturo or Yosh. That looks like Yosh. Greenspan runs through and just like obliterate each other. Well, I think it's so funny right here is because Ryan's like, I shit him on the arm. He's like, he's hit on the arm. And it's like, look at all the hits all over. It's like, he's definitely hit in the arm. He's probably saying he shoots him running through right there. But yeah, he's definitely, you definitely shot him in the arm right there. Go actually over to Northwest Paint Cover. We'll like that for him. Go watch it. There's a link in the description. And one of the things that I always kind of found we've kind of talked about for a long time, right, is what would happen if we went back to 15 balls a second. And I was always like, not sure. I kind of thought always that like the guns are too good and like the paint's super good now. And I mean, whatever. It's good enough. Like the players are way good. Like everything's just in general better. So I was always wondering, like, if we shoot 15 balls a second, are guys just going to get shot off the break all the time? And like, how's that going to go? But from watching NW Paint Covers video, it doesn't seem like that. It just didn't seem like that. I was like, I don't know. It didn't really seem different. The one thing that did seem different, though, is it did seem faster. I don't know why. Maybe it's just 15 and everyone just, plays faster because it's 15. Maybe shooting really fast makes you just want to play a little faster or something. But it did seem like it was a little bit quicker and a little bit like higher paced. So that made me wonder. I'm like, why do we even have like the same rules in the Pro Division as we do like D5? That's kind of weird, right? Because if we look at all other sports, for the most part, you think about like Little League or like, Pop Warner football or whatever it is, they kind of all have different rules. And I don't think that it would be a bad idea, at least, to try that in the Pro Division or try that throughout paintball. Like, why don't we have a different rate of fire rules, right? Why don't we have, like, I wrote, say, for example, D6, so like super, 3-man entry-level beginner, maybe through like Division 3, say they shoot 10.5, and then Division 2 is 12.5, semi-pros 13.5, but then when you go to pro, we shoot 15 balls a second. And I don't know. I don't have any problem with that. I've thought for a long time that the whole purpose of the Pro Division is really kind of entertainment. Like Major League Paintball Plus and the whole league kind of exists to provide paintball players entertainment. It's the same reason the NBA exists and like the NFL exists. And it's just really a different form of entertainment. So if we can figure out maybe a way just to make it a little more exciting, just by tweaking the rate of fire stuff, I think would be kind of interesting. Although it's probably never going to happen. I think that's a big change for everyone. And everyone's so against anything changing that it would be difficult to do. But I would like to see that. I think that like making the Pro Division kind of maybe more like it used to be, like that real X-Ball stuff. Why don't we go down to 16 teams? Let's shoot 15. Let's do 15-minute halves and just do 90 seconds in between points, man. We don't have to do 2 minutes in between points. Do 90 seconds in between points. And I think that maybe we should like rewrite the overshooting rules a little bit, man. Like make them a little bit stricter in the lower divisions. You have different like rules for lower divisions. I gotta imagine that there's different rules for, Pop Warner football, how you can hit people versus, there is in the NFL. I don't know. We seem to always talk about new ways to make paintball a little more interesting. And I don't know, I think 15 was actually kind of cool. Like, I was against it for a long time and kind of just didn't think it was a good idea, but I don't know. In the Pro Division, who cares? You know, I think that it's not good. You know, it maybe like you're playing Rec or something like that, but the Pro Division can be its own thing. You know, we did that with the original version of the NXL back in, I don't know, what was it, 2004, where they had 15 full auto, and that was the only league that had like real full auto. So it's not like it can't be done. It's not like it hasn't been done before.